Hello everybody and welcome back to Valheim. As always, I am Dor, and today all we're going to be basically doing is building up our little house and base area there over where the old village was that we're going to take over. So we have the leather pants already, so let's go ahead and make the tunic, and then let's go ahead and make the helmet as well. So we have a full set of armor on us, and then we need to go ahead and equip these things. There we go. So now we have full leather armor right now, so that's the best I think we can get. Let me actually put the spare stuff away. And if we take a look over here, oops, what did I just do? There we go. We have a bunch of food in our chest ready to go, and we also have a couple more of these trophy things that we keep getting from killing stuff. But yeah, we should be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and head on over to the village thing. I need to grab a little bit of wood before we head over there, just so I can build a workbench and stuff and not eat into the stuff that we have going already. Okay, now that I got that stuff squared away, I was trying to get a bed, and that was fine, and then I couldn't get the workbench to let me actually use it, but I needed the workbench actually covered so we can actually repair our tools and stuff when the time comes for us needing it to be letting us repair stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and tear out all the stuff here, right? We're going to take this thing out. This is where our initial house is going to be, like the main house where our bed and all that's going to be. I want to tear this down. Required crafting state. Okay, so yeah, we need to plop down another one of these. It doesn't really matter where this goes because we're just going to use it to be able to tear stuff down. We don't need it to repair our tools or anything like that. We just need it so we can tear the stuff off. And then that's going to clear out the space here. I went ahead and tried to level out the area with our hoe here, but it's not really leveling out all that much. Am I at max weight? No, I'm just not picking up the stuff. It's not really leveling it all out like I was kind of thinking it would. So, oh, we got a dude coming. Let me do this. That's not what I wanted. I wanted my bow, but that works too. That's fine. But yeah, like over here, for instance, there's a big dip still, even though we've tried to level it, and it doesn't seem like the grass grows back. I'm not too sure. I think this was here already, and then I flattened out the area, and the grass doesn't seem to be coming back. So I'm not too sure if that's the case. Do that. We have a little bit of wood stuck in the ground for some reason. Probably rose the ground up around it. That's probably what's happening there. But yeah, there we go. That's going to be that. And then I'm going to leave this area alone. When it rains here, it does seem to kind of like flood up, I guess. It's up to like my waist if I walk through here when it's raining. I don't know if that has any actual effect on us or the things around us. I don't know if that's just like a visual thing or if we have plants down or something or a fire pit, if it'll just kind of go out. I'm not too sure on that yet, but I'm only going to level up or flatten out this little area here, right? I've already tried it, and then we can go ahead and see real quick right now. We can go place it, right? And see if we can kind of level out this little chunk here, but it doesn't seem to be moving is the thing. I'm not too sure how this works exactly. But yeah, we're going to leave this alone, right? We're just going to go ahead and try and center it up like here probably. And let me get my house or my hammer thing back. And so we're going to go ahead and build the main thing here. So we're going to do a single staircase up like so. Can we do half increments? Not really. Can we? Let me just see. No, it doesn't seem like it does. Okay, I guess we're going that away. We'll put the staircase here. Right? And then, yeah, that kind of works out. What does this staircase look like? That's not a staircase at all. Okay, so we'll do a double up here if we're able to. There we go. And then that'll be the start of the foundation for the house. We're going to go ahead and raise it all up on these guys here so that we're up off the ground. And hopefully, I already know we're kind of good here on this level here. We don't have the water issue. It's just down right here. So again, I don't know if that's just a visual thing or not. But yeah, we're going to do that, and then we're probably going to do a 7x7 little area here, or a 7x7 little area, and then the inside's going to be probably, for right now, one story. We're not going to go anything crazy. We have plenty of wood right now. We have a bunch of these log piles down. That's 50 apiece. We should be fine with what we have right now. So that's 3, and let me go ahead and level this out here. So that's 4, 5, 6. And then we need to go ahead and hoe this area here to flatten it out. So we can go like that. Actually, that's kind of... There we go. And then we can go ahead and plop another one down. And that should be the 7th one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yes. Now we just need to uncover this thing with the hoe here. And we should be fine, right? Actually, it's not really uncovering the area. There we go. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but I can't seem to get this stuff to go away. So we're just going to have a dirt pile in the back corner of our house. So that's kind of what we're going to have to deal with. So let's go ahead and do this now. We're going to have this section here as like a front little porch. And I don't know if this is a double wide. Is it a double wide? It looks like it might be a double wide, and it's a gate as well. So let's just actually stick with the normal door here. We can go this way with it, and let's plop it there. And that should be in between, right? Yeah. So that should be fine, and then we can go here to here. Right, and then we'll knock some of these out and put windows, or the half walls at least, so we have like a window type thing. And I don't even know if the flooring goes all the way. I don't think it goes into this corner here. I can't get the dirt to go away. So, yeah. Is what it is, I suppose. Let's do this as well. Maybe now that we have the wall down, it'll let us mine out that little section. Or maybe there's even a different type of tool later on that we get that we can dig out the dirt with. That might work a little bit better than this thing. Yeah, that didn't make it any worse or any better. So we'll just leave it be. And then we'll do the rest of the walling here, and then we can kind of decide where we want the windows and stuff here. Let's do this here. We need to go grab some wood here in a minute, but we should be fine for a second. So we'll complete all that, and that should do the trick there. And then let's see, we want a window maybe here, right? We'll do a half thing. What is this? Oh, a little like quarter bit of a flooring. Okay. So we'll do this here. Right. And then what was that? One away from the door. Over here, two. Ka-chow. Now we have a window. And then let's see. We'll do a window. Should we just do three here? So one there, and... Oh, no, because we backed it in one. Okay. So we'll just do a window here and here. Right, keep it going with the double spacing. We'll leave the back side of the house alone, and then we'll do windows over here as well. And actually, that's going the wrong way. Let's go this way with it. Ka-chow and ka-chow. Cool. So then we'll go ahead and do a layer of big walls again on top of all of these. Oops, there we go. Like that. And then I think right here above this one, we'll do another half window, right? That might go from the top down. Or is that too big? That might prove to be too big, but we are elevated, so I'm not worried about it not keeping things out should things decide to come in. And then we need to go through and put down some of these guys as well to give it like a little support system looky thingamabobber. Let's actually back that up one if we can. Can we back that in one? No, it's not snapping to... Actually, will it snap to the center bit of this thing? Nope. It'll snap to the corner and that's it. Huh. Why is it also turning orange, by the way? I don't know. Is a weight system in this game? Like a physics system? I don't think there is. But it is orange and the other one isn't. I'm trying to get this to snap onto the bottom of this one. Ooh. Is that it? No. Can we crouch? I didn't want to sit down. My bad. That's not it. But at least it brings our camera down, so that might work a little bit for us. Trying to get it to snap, and it won't snap, so maybe I can't do that. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do a layer of this stuff around the house. I'm going to go ahead and plop some of these down as well. Maybe every other block, so like this one here maybe. There we go. Can't really do them back this way too far because of the flooring and all that jazz, but we'll put a couple here, and then we'll probably put another two on this side of the building, like so. And then another one that was like right here, right, I think. That should work. I kind of want this one. Well, we already tried that with the other side. Never mind. We'll leave it be. And then I think right here in the front, what we'll end up doing is little half walls, like so, around this little area here. And then something like that. And then maybe these guys going up from here to give it a little awning type thing. And then we'll do a half roof to connect it to the other side of the roofing and stuff like that. But right now I'm going to go ahead and sleep and get the daytime back up here because it is getting a little dark. Okay, so I went ahead and actually added in these big X's into the windows just to go ahead and close them off but leave them a little open. I was going to use the other one, this one, but it doesn't cover the whole windowsill, and I don't think we can rotate it vertically to have it go in the long ways. So we're just going to use the big one here. And I think that's all that's changed, really. I went ahead... Oh, you know what? I guess we could also do this, right? Just to put them in the center here. We can do here over to this guy. If we get a lock here... Actually, is it not going to lock here? No, it's not. Okay, whatever. We'll leave that be. We're going to go ahead and put the roofing on here, right? This is going to probably be the one we use. Let's see if we can get our guy to do it. Do we want it going that far down? I don't know if we do. And can we just place this anywhere we want? Because I need to get up on top of this thing. Let's see. Can we go like here maybe? And then another one on top of this. There we go. And then if we do one more, we should be in the way of it. So that's not great for us. But we should be able to see, let's see, do we want it like that? I don't think we do. I think we want it a little more centered on the bit here, if we can get it to do that. We might have to actually do this here to go ahead and connect these things in. This one might work. There we go. Yeah, to give it the lock-on point, we might need to do this just to get it to pull. Okay, so we actually tore out the little support thing we just put down. And then we also tore out one more of the things and kind of cut it in half here. So we're going to go ahead and use the little roof slats here. So like this to give ourselves a little bit of an awning on our little porch here. And then we're going to go ahead and use the other ones to fully cover the roof here. What was that? Just like shook and then something kind of blew up. Oh, you know what? Our hammer just broke. That's what just happened. Okay. Let's fix that really quickly here. And there you go. That fixed everything. Give me my hammer back. And then we need one here. Actually, maybe not. Unsure if we want to have a dangling bit like that. But that should be fine, right? And then we need this one to go here, I believe. Actually, no, we want this one. Or do we want this one? I want to actually get up there so I can see. These ladders are working pretty nicely. Oh, almost ran past it. And we can go like that, maybe? Yeah, that'll work. And then we can do these in the corners and then use the bigger ones, or use the bigger roof pieces to complete the bit here, like so. There we go. And then we're gonna have our fireplace in the center of our building here. So I need to actually plop one down so I know where we're going. Actually, I don't have enough things to do it. What do I need? 5 stones, and I currently have 3 stones. Let me grab a stone real quick. I don't want to break that one down because we're going to have to sleep again, and then we're not going to have a fireplace next to it. Okay, well, I forgot you can't put the campfire on the flooring here, so we're just going to go ahead and put it in the back of our thing here in the center. So that should be, yep. And then we can do this. That'll put it there. And then we can just put a chimney on the back side here with the rest of the roofing here. Let me grab my stuff back out. Let's do this one. Actually, can we... I don't think there's like a flat roof we can put down, right? I don't really want to have a giant triangle rooftop. I missed it. To kind of, yeah, I don't really want that. So we'll try and get something else going here. We might have to just have a bunch of the little ones here, these ones, maybe, to kind of cut down on the angle. But we'll go ahead and finish off this section here so that we have one layer done. And if we can do this in a way, there we go. Are we going to stay or are we going to fall? We're going to fall, aren't we? There we go. There we go. Oh, did we misplace that one? We did. You know what? We might be able to do this from inside, actually. Can we do it from inside? Is that going to make it easier? Yeah, a little bit easier. Okay, not too bad. And then we need this guy back to be that angle bit. And that looks correct. So I'm going to assume it is. We will go here. Where am I looking at? This one here. Back to this guy. And then we'll do that. And we'll have a roof or a wall here to kind of signify the chimney bit. If we can without burning ourselves. I don't think we can turn this thing off, right? Other than picking it back up. We get all 5 stones back? We do. Okay, cool. We are choking, though, because there's smoke. And can we please put the thing down here? Nope. Let me do this so we know we're going here. And there. And then we should need to go grab some wood, actually, which we have plenty of. I thought we needed a lot more than this. It looks like we're already done with this first building just about, so we really don't need the amount that I harvested up. Might have gone a little overboard. That should do the trick there, right? As long as we're still able to put one of these over it. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. So we'll probably end up putting 2 over there. No, we'll just leave 1, actually. We'll put it back the way it is over there at the other house, like so. And that way we can still cook food on it. We should have the chimney thing working here in a second. We do need to put a little roof cover over the top of it because the rain does have an effect on the fire here. So we have to be kind of mindful of that. And then we should be able to go and finish off this section of the roofing here. Okay, so this is what we ended up with. It's not quite the pointy pyramid type thing we were going to have if we went with the bigger roofs, but we got a little mound of roofage here. So we're going to go ahead and plop down some of the little support beam thingies. If we can get it to snap, I don't want to fall in here. If we can get it to snap to the corner bits, I guess this will work. That'll work. And then we'll do a half one on top to give it room to vent. And then we'll go ahead and hit it with a half one maybe. Will the half one fit? We need to get back to the ladder. Ooh, there we go. Can we put it here? Snap to the thing, please. Maybe if we put one of them in between, then we might be able to snap to it. There we go. So that should be good, right? From the rain, that should keep anything causing any issues away from it. And that should be the entire house built, right? So now what we're going to do is, ooh, no, I didn't want to fall. We're going to go ahead and put down another foundation here to go ahead and make a little area that we can have like a little pile of logs and stuff at, like a little storehouse, but not with walls or anything, just a little roof covering, a little platform like this, and then we should be, I already broke this thing down. So yeah, let me plop another one of these guys down. And we also, I'm going to go ahead and drag all of our stuff over from the old house here. We need that there so we have room to do stuff. And we can go ahead and start tearing this thing down. Can't actually target that thing. So I'm kind of curious if we even get rid of that bed or not, if we're just going to have that thing stuck there. Get rid of all this jazz, right? We're a little good on weight. We're kind of close to being maxed out here. But yeah, we went a little ham on the wood collection. I thought we were going to tear through it, but didn't really need it too much. I was kind of thinking that would require a lot more than it did. Oh, there's a beehive here. Okay, I guess we're going to figure out today what bees do because we're going to have to move it, so that's going to be fun. Let's get rid of all this stuff. How are we looking on weight? 292. We might actually go ahead and plop down one of these guys just so we get some room for our inventory here. There we go. And the bees attack you. I didn't break the hive. I just went by it and it poisoned me. Okay. Let me eat some food here because we're about to shoot it with an arrow. See if this kills them, I guess. +6 damage, +0. There we go. So I hear the bees. Are they coming after me? I don't see anything like they are, so maybe not. We got... a queen bee, a beehive, and honey now. Sweet. So now we got a new recipe we can make. Is it in my hammer? Yeah, it is in my hammer. Look at that. We got a beehive, and it looks like a little tiny shack. That's cool. So I guess that's how we get honey for ourselves. We have a new recipe here too. Oh no, that's the rug. Never mind. Okay, cool. And I can't seem to get rid of this bed, so I guess we're not going to put the storehouse thing here because we can't get rid of the bed. That's kind of a bummer. Never mind, we can break it. Okay, so for this little bit here, right, we're just going to go a little 5x5 area. We're not going to go too big with it. We're going to go ahead and plop this thing. Actually, do we need it that high off the ground? Yeah, we'll leave it like that, sure. We'll pop one here, and then we will go 5 out from this guy. If we can get it to snap to the correct little angle here. Okay, so it took some finagling. I put a wall down to get it to snap onto that corner bit, and it's fine, but there is a weight limit to the game, so I didn't know that was in the game. So we can see this one's red, and then if we go ahead and plop this one down, that one's going to turn redder and redder until it finally breaks. So that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. So we're going to go ahead and put down a foundation bit. I'm glad none of the other bit of that house broke down because some of it is red and some of it's yellow, and ooh, that would have been not good. So we have one there, so we'll do another one, I guess 3 in, right? That would be kind of in the middle-ish. If we can get this one to snap. Can we get you to like snap in the middle of the whole thing? No. So let's see. Does that change this one from being red to being cool? It does. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can go ahead and plop this one here. So we should be able to get rid of that one, right? And this one turns yellow now. So what if we just double up here then? Right? So we have an even amount. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we go 5 over to this side, which would be 3, right? And then we have another one of these guys down. So let's do that. We have the planks facing the right way. We do. So 2 and then 3. And then double up here, boop, boop, and another couple out this way. 4 and 5. Oops, not the half one. We need the full one. Thank you very much. And that should be the 5x5, right? Although this guy is red, which has me a little worried. That it's not actually supporting anything, I don't think. We're just going to go ahead and leave that alone. I'm trying to get the pillars to go down underneath and kind of like clip through the ground, but it's not letting me do that. So I think we'll be fine with it like that. I think the pillars over there are like that as well. So if anything, we'll try and fix it. But for right now, it seems fine. So we'll just leave it be. We can go ahead and cover this bit here, right? And then we'll do this one here and this one here, I believe. And we can go ahead and plop these guys here and here. And then there and over there. That should be it, right? It's all evened out. Yeah. And then we can go ahead and cover this side down as well. And plop down another set of the little pillar things to kind of match everything else. We can go ahead and do this. Again, I don't know if this is just for visual effects, right? Because these have been out here for a few in-game days. But the ones we just put down now look brand new, and then those ones look kind of bad. So I'm not too sure with that jazz going on. And we need you to go there. Is that fine? Yeah. And then we can finish off this bit here. And then we're just going to have like a little makeshift roofing on this thing. We're not going to do a full roof like that. We're just going to have like an angle from the back, kind of swooping up a little bit to the front. And then that's about all we're going to do there. We don't need this completely closed off or anything like that. We're just going to be storing log piles and anything else that we can do. Maybe the stone piles and stuff like that eventually when we need to have bulk of that stuff going instead of having it stuffed in chests. Let's go there. And that should all be okay. Some of these might be different colors. These are blue, green. This one's red. I don't think it's sitting in the thing either. In the ground. Then we get our little way up here, and let's go ahead and do this one here. We're going to go up from here. We'll do 1.5 as well on this side, right? And then we'll go across. We'll probably have 2 or 3 of these guys here to meet up with the with the other one here, like that. Yeah, we'll probably end up going up 3 if we can get it to snap. I don't think we will. I think we need the ladders again, but that's fine. And then we'll do the aggressive. Actually, we want to do this one instead. We might do this one instead, just to have it go across. And let me go ahead and do this, because this is going to be another finagling situation here. We're trying to get this thing to snap onto this corner. Okay, so that didn't actually take as long as I thought it would, but we can go ahead and do this. I think this is going to end up snapping. So we might need more support beams in the center here. Something like that, maybe. And that kind of might ruin the middle bit here, because if we need support beams in the middle too, then it might not work as well. Can we do one of these? That's too much. And that might be too much too, clipping through the rooftop there. A little bit clipping through the rooftop. We might not need this one, actually, if we just go ahead and get rid of this. Right, we have this one here. It looks like it's supporting those two fine. And we can go ahead and do this one, maybe? If it turns red, then we should be fine, though, because we're going to have this one connecting into... If I can get the thing... There we go. It's going to be connecting into this guy here, so... Hopefully it works out. There we go. So that should work. And we need actually a half one here, I think. Actually, I can't tell from the angle I'm at. Let's do that, and then this should connect right in, maybe? Oh, didn't want to do that. Ooh, that was a nice, decent amount of damage. We should be able to hit it from the ladder. I was trying to hit it from the top of that little ledge there. But it does look like maybe we can get away with a half one. So let's see if that works. Looks like it will. Does that work? That does work. What about we get rid of that one? It's connected into that. So we should be fine. Hopefully. Looks good. Nothing's falling. So let's get rid of the ladders. And we should be fine with that. Right, now we just need to go ahead and copy this over and over again to get this roofing done. So let's do this and see, because it's going to collapse again. Looks like it's going to collapse. Let's get a support beam from here. Oops, I didn't mean to... Oh, the thing broke again. I didn't mean to punch the thing. Okay, so holding shift lets you kind of clip through the object a little bit. It won't let me put it in the center of the pillar, but it did let me put it through and on the floor a little bit. So now it's supporting this one, and it turned in green instead of red. And then I did the same thing over here, except it kind of let me clip through a little bit better than it did there. Let me do that so we can actually see a bit better. And yeah, we can tell it's clipping through, but it's making that thing green at least, so it's not red. And I think that was the only one. This one's kind of red, so we can try it again here, right? Let's rotate it to be kind of straight on. And then let's see if we can get it to go into the log a little bit more than that. I guess that's going to be it then, huh? There we go. Now that's green, and we should be good on the other ones. I don't think there are too many of these red ones. And the ones in the center here should have been fine, I believe. Yeah, they're all good. So everything's either blue or green at least. So we'll leave that be. This whole section here is kind of going, I guess. Let's see if we can finish off this thing today. Let's do that and cover down here. I thought it just broke. No, it did not. So we need a half slab here or a half pillar there. There we go. That should work, right? And change colors. It's not changing colors. This one's not orange, is it? No. Maybe because we put it into that thing instead of the other way around. And there we go. Now it changed green. Okay, cool. So we should be kind of smooth sailing here as long as we don't need one in the center bit. If we need one in the center bit, we're going to run into issues. There's nothing we can do about that other than kind of eating up some space with the thing there. And joining them together, turn this whole line here red. Oh, you know what? What if we don't do pillars in the center? What if we just do this instead? That might help it, right? If we can get it to lock onto the other one, not this one. That might save us the need of having to do that. Let's see. Hopefully this worked. I don't know if I'm snapping onto the other log or if I'm snapping onto the roof bit, because if I'm snapping on the roof bit, that's not going to do us any favors. I guess we'll see here if we do it here, and let's get you there. Does that help the weightage? We're red in the center. We're green. Okay, yeah, sweet. So this is going to work. We need more wood. That's no biggie. Let's do that. Take a couple with us. So it buys us a little time here, not having to come back and grab wood again. But that's cool. Okay. So we can use the support beams like that. It distributes the weight a little bit better. We're still a little orange and red. Actually, these turn back red. They were just green a second ago. Yeah, I think I might be actually selecting the roof and not the pillars. So let me actually wiggle this around a little bit and see if I can actually get it to target the pillar. So we're building off of it instead of the roofage. I really don't want to have to tear the roof down just to be able to put the pillars in. Okay, well, I tore the whole roof off, and it doesn't really seem like I know what I'm doing here, to be honest with you, because I try to put the skeleton here with a bunch of the beams and stuff to give it support, and it doesn't really seem to be making any difference here. So either the roof's about to collapse in on itself in a second, or we are doing okay, but the things are turning redder and redder as we go here. That just broke off, so yeah, I'm not too sure. We can go ahead and add this one back in, I guess. I don't think I ever added that one in to begin with. So we can do that, and then we can go ahead and connect into it from here, like so. If we're quick enough here, like that. We good? No, this is turning redder and redder. You gonna break? No, you're not gonna break. Oh, wait. Ooh, yeah, nope. You're good. Okay, well, this is turning into more work than the house was. I just wanted to make a quick little, like, awning thing for our wood and stuff so we can have it go somewhere, and then everything just started breaking off and doing things. So, yeah, this is not going as well as I had hoped. Let's see, is that gonna fix itself and not turn red? Nope, it immediately broke. Okay, maybe we don't go as steep on the roof here then, is what I'm guessing here, because I'm not sure what else I can do here other than not have it go as steep. Maybe go up to there and then cut across, but there's no flat roofs that I can put down. So, anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and figure this out in between episodes here. I'm going to go ahead and move all of our logs in here as well. And then next episode, I think we're going to go ahead and head on over to this guy, and try and go ahead and fight him. We have, I think, the first tier of armor. I don't know what else we can get. I haven't seen any new animals. Again, I haven't really explored all that much, but I don't know if there's any other animals we can get to. I don't know if there's any way to get different types of metals and stuff yet, but I think we need to take care of this first boss before we can go ahead and start doing anything a little more fancy. So we're going to go ahead and give that a whirl. And we managed to get a house going today. Not so much the storage area. I guess we're going to have to put support beams in the center here. That's probably what we need to do to fix it. But yeah, we should have this thing kind of squared away next episode. And then we'll go ahead and take a stab at that first boss. And hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.